Right now, it is time for stock market report, and to do that, I'm here with Mr. Charles. Welcome to the studio, Mr. Charles.
Thank you very much. Is it your logo now?
All
Okay.
of the above.
Anyway, let me just first apologize for us coming late. It was due to some technical issues here and there, and I'm very sure that with the likes of Eze at the back end of the studio, they've been able to sort out.
Yeah, thank
the
God
issues.
we are moving.
Okay, so we'll just go straight to the report, the stock market report for today, which is the 23rd November 2021, and it's a Tuesday. Thank God for that. At the close of business today, when the closing gong sounded, the ASI lost 0.01% to close at 43,255.14 basis points. Total volume of shares at exchanges today was 218 million units, valued at over 2.9 billion naira in over 4,000 deals. Moving on straight to the sectoral performances today, NGX 30, which is the index that measures the 30 most capitalized and liquid equity on the NGX platform, gained 0.01% to close in the positive territory. We also have the insurance sector losing 1.97% to close in the negative territory, while the banking sector was positive, adding 0.21%. The industrial sector and the consumer goods sector, however, remained flat, while the oil and gas lost 0.2% to close in the negative territory. Moving on straight to the gainers charts. Topping that chart today is Honeywell Flour, adding 9.95% to close at 4 naira 9 kobo. Of course, we are not surprised with that performance of Honeywell Flour. Just yesterday, we've been told that Flour Mills, one of the major flour millers, has acquired Honeywell Flour over 70%. So it's a developing story, and I'm sure I'm going to make it available to our investors. UPL added 9.7% to close at 2 naira 5 kobo. We also have Chip PLC making the gainers chart, adding 7.41% to close at 58 kobo. We also have Glasgow Smith Line, pharmaceutical giant, adding 5.39% to close at 6 naira 40 kobo. We also have the cocoa processor, FTN Cocoa, adding 5% to close at 42 kobo. Looking at the decliner chart today, topping that chart is UPDC, the real estate firm, adding losing 9.35% to close at 1 naira 26 kobo. We also have the insurer NEM losing 9.27% to close at 1 naira 86 kobo. We also have another insurance firm, Mansard, losing 5.11% to close at 2 naira 23 kobo. Champs also made a list of losers today, losing 4.55% to close at 21 kobo. We also have Royal Alex losing 4.08% to close at 47 kobo. Yes, before I go on to matters arising in the news, I want to appreciate Felix Ebosa, the current managing director of UIDC Securities Limited, who made this report possible. Felix, by the way, I'll say thank you for making this report possible. So briefly, matters arising, I will just talk about a current issue that I believe will also affect our investors. We have taken time here to talk about EFCC, the act establishing them, what they are expected to do, and of course their operations and all that. And I think our investors, our viewers, have a better understanding what is the role of EFCC, and I'm sure the operatives too have a better understanding of what their role is supposed to be. And one of their roles, like we have said, they came out with a 5-year strategic plan, which they said one is prevention, that is to prevent crime from happening, not when it has happened, you now start running around. And of course, public engagement engaging the public, both private and public, to see how financial crime can be reduced. And at the same time, ethical reorientation, then enforcement and sanction, recovery and management of proceeds of crime. But recently, just yesterday, we don't even know. Kogi State government and EFCC, we don't know what drama is playing out there. Kogi State government is saying monies that have been returned to central bank, they are not the owners. EFCC is saying you are the owner. Sterling Bank is also there. So I just want to appeal to EFCC. You are an investigative and a law enforcement agency. You are not supposed to be having issues on the pages of newspaper. Do your proper investigation. We said it here. Not media trial. Do your proper investigation so that whatever you say, the Nigerian investor, even foreign investors will listen and know that yes, these people are serious. Because with all this kind of issue, there is a bank on one hand there, Sterling Bank is saying, Kogi State is saying, Sterling Bank, do we have fixed deposit? They are saying, no, you don't have. EFCC will tell you, we have recovered the money, over 19 billion. We have recovered the money and we have returned to CBN. And CBN has acknowledged receipt of that money. And Kogi State is telling you that, yes, they collected bailout fund and they have used the money to pay salaries, pension, and everything. They have even exhausted that money. So they don't even know where that 19 billion is coming from. So who are we going to believe? And this is not good for our investment environment. EFCC, I took my time here to look at the act establishing EFCC. Please, you must ensure that you have done your investigations very well before you begin to talk to the public. It is not professional, because you are talking of law enforcement. And yes, I agree with you. One of your strategic points, 2021 to 2025, you have said prevention. You want to prevent that crime from taking place. You want to engage the public. Ethical reorientation, professionalism, then of course management of the proceeds of crime. You're talking of enforcement and sanction. These are your strategic pillars. Please do not deviate from them. Your chairman has done a good job. All of you in your retreat, you came out with this strategic point. So we want to see it begin to show. What is your academy is there? Is training and retraining. Because what you are displaying now in the public does not show any form of professionalism. Who are we going to believe? Is it Kogi State government? Is it Sterling Bank? Or is it EFCC? So please, we want that matter to be resolved as quickly as possible and at the appropriate time. Through your corporate communication, through your media advisors, you address the Nigerian public so that everybody knows what is the true situation. Yeah.
EFCC, I'm very much sure you had him this afternoon. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Charles, for that report.
Yes.
And the points
before I even let me go on this report, I just want to use 60 seconds to congratulate somebody whose today is our marriage anniversary.
Wow.
Yes, 7 years in marriage. It is not an easy task. And that person is Mrs. Esther Akpoboere Bekeswobo Ni Fakrua. Esther, today is your marriage anniversary, 7 years. And I believe that the good Lord will give you and your husband the knowledge, the wisdom, the patience, the understanding to continue to be happy in that your marriage. And of course, your marriage has been fruitful, you have been blessed, you continue to receive God's blessing. And of course, those of us who are around you will also benefit because you are a shining star in your husband's family and of course in your roots, because no matter what, we still see you as a daughter from the Fakrua family. So Esther Akpoboere Bekeswobo, congratulations and happy marriage anniversary. Thank you.
All right, happy marriage anniversary to you, ma, and best wishes from Broad Street Radio. All right, we'll go for a break. When we come back, it will be time for Investors Education Series. Stick on.
Yeah, thank you. At least, what's the time now?
In your face.